fucking, there's such a fucking troll. That is number 1. World's first C4 Corvette with neon or LED glow or whatever you want to call it. I gotta tell you, man, I think it looks great. You know, I know some people will disagree with me, especially some of the Corvette purists, but that was kind of one of the reasons I wanted to do it, wasn't it? By the way, I hope that you've already dropped a like for those dope rollers. The video's not over yet. We still got more to go. However, I just gotta clarify with you guys. I know that in my last video, I talked about something huge was happening to the Corvette. And the thing is, that's not it. Putting neon on that Corvette is just a very small step as to like the grand scheme of what's going on here. At the end of February, what you guys are going to see is what Joe, Jeffrey, and I have been hiding from you guys. And by the way, just in case you missed their videos, not only have we put neon on Jeffrey's Lamborghini, but we put neon on Joe's bike, his ZX6R or Jasmine. Those videos are live on their channels already. I'll put the links in the description. But like I said, there is something humongous going on between the three of us. And the only way you guys are gonna know about it and be one of the first people to know, everyone likes to be the person in the know. The only way you're gonna be able to do that is if make sure you're following us on YouTube. Duh, that's a given. Subscribe to the channel. Also hit that stupid bell thing so you get the update as to when the video comes out. But the real trick to this is making sure you're following us on Instagram, because on Instagram and maybe some Twitter stuff, we're also going to be dropping little hints and tidbits as to what the final grand scheme of what's going on here. I'm not giving you any hints right now, okay? Like, that's for you to figure out yourself and theorize and whatnot. I am not confirming nor denying anything. But to put it simply, what we have planned for you guys, you do not want to miss. But anyway, let's get into the rest of this video that you're about to see now. The rest of this video is me installing the neon with Joe on the Corvette. And some of my footage when I imported it into my editing software had gotten corrupted. I don't know how. I mean, I think I might have figured it out, but either way, there's some footage missing. So I'll fill you guys in along the way through the video just to make sure it all makes sense. But what I'm gonna first tell you is this video starts with me meeting up with Joe to go to the shop where the Corvette was located, and they were gonna let us wrench on the car and do what we needed to do, which was super cool. Joe decided to ride over there. I just drove my daily driver Altima, and then we get there and we start installing the neon. The intro to the video and the outro for some reason was missing, so that's where I'm gonna fill you in. Either way, roll the video. Oh my god, oh no. Arriving at Joe's house. He's just getting ready, he's prepping to ride. Hello, Jumbo. Hello. Yeah, Joe's just gonna turn that thing on. We gotta get gas afterwards as well. And Joe's already making friends with the Subaru. Of course. Yeah, Joe, just break my fucking eardrums, I don't care. You're such an idiot, oh my god. This man is such a troll. Like, I don't, yeah. Look at what this one is doing. See, Joe, just a minute now, we were making moves, baby. Even in the Altima, I still can make moves. I mean, I had to learn somewhere. But now we can't make any moves because of the goddamn traffic. I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you, Joe. You're such a fucking troll. You are such a troll. It's too bad I didn't have the Corvette. I'd fit under there. Yo, those are my people. My man has my packages. Please deliver them. That's amazing. I love those people. So, of course, you know, when I bought these, I didn't even remotely read, you know, not only the instructions, I didn't read the website, I just looked for the cheapest one that fit a car. You're actually supposed to drill into the car. In fact, it even says in the instructions, hi, Joe. Ta-da! Oh my god. Dude, my car is already leaking oil on the floor.
That is not good.
So to give you guys perspective, that's the back of the car. Right here, this is where you would jack the car. Right here, see? You jack the car, this is the back of the car. This right here, these are the fuel lines, if I'm not mistaken. We're just gonna zip tie it to the fuel lines, because that way we can jack up the car, and these are actually removable. I can guarantee when they were designing these lights, you know, even on the webpage, it's a stanced car they use.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a stanced Honda. Yeah, right now we're trying to install the front one. The sides are easy. Like we're gonna snip the zip ties. We got one, there's two over there. The back we still have an issue figuring out because of the exhaust, but we think we might have come up with a solution for that. But right now the front is the thing we're dealing with. So what'd you think?
You could get it through here, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, I thought you were thinking like in between the...
No, let me just
The only thing is I feel like it blocks a little bit of it, but...
I mean, but not much, right?
Yeah, it's not much. Yeah.
If this car ever does get a flat, like I'm not changing the tire to this 20-year-old tire. Like bro, like I'm calling AAA, like I got it for a reason.
Weight reduction.
It is weight reduction. It's the biggest one, isn't it?
Oh, it's the one that's missing.
Of course it is. It's like the 10 mil. Okay, so we got the tire out, and the problems we're running into now we're gonna unbolt this entire assembly. We don't need it here. Like I'm not putting a tire back here.
This is the most I've worked on a car ever.
So we can mount it. This is the sway bar. I'm afraid if I look up, I'll get killed. There she goes. I'm genuinely curious to see how much like weight we're saving here, because like I mean the whole like spare tire assembly, like that's a good amount of weight. Like that spare tire is not light. Like that is a heavy thing. So we have figured out where we are going to mount the final neon glow light. So come with me, I'll show you. Here's we got the gas tank. We got the glass packs. Okay, I wish this was a bit wider so you guys could see perspective here. However, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mount it to these lines, because like I thought these were real flimsy. These things are hard, like they're not moving. So we'll put it right there. And that way it's far enough away from the glass pack. It's like, close to 8 inches or whatever is recommended. And more than likely, like we'll be able to secure it, and more than likely it won't melt off. So, that should be good enough for, our purposes, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, tighten all those. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just gonna tighten these now to secure it. There's the finished product that we're gonna do for the wiring of the neon right there. If you see that wire, I'll see if I can have you guys follow it right there. See the wire? That wire goes through here. It snakes over the fuel rails right there. And then all the way down over there, if you look, see that wire right there? I'll put an arrow on the screen for it. Right there. That is where it's going into like the little cubby hole of the Corvette. We gotta figure out where we wanna mount this. So one, it doesn't look stupid. But the other thing is we wanna mount it so we actually can hook it up to a 12-volt power source. So something like a cigarette lighter or, oh my gosh. This is the remote for it. It has a fucking antenna. More than likely like right there, something like that. Something like that. That'll probably work. You can see where the cigarette lighter is plugged in. We're just gonna tee it into that. That makes the most sense here. Oh, you got me? I'm currently stripping wire that if I fuck up, we're completely, we're boned. So hopefully I don't fuck this up. So we just finished doing the wiring for this. Like, it seems simple, but it took way longer than it should have, of course, like everything else. That is the connector to the cigarette lighter, if you guys see. That just clamps on. But the power wire, of course, like we just teed in the original power wire for the neon. We just teed that into the cigarette lighter, and then now all we gotta do is ground it. And once we do that, we just pick one of these screws. That's easy. Then we'll be good to go, and we can test it, and we can finally finish mounting the actual neon, and we'll be done. Like, all the bolts are loose. Like, somebody has been in here.
Okay, so I'm just gonna zip tie this and then we'll tighten it. And then I think it'll be out of the way.
Well, just get it, like, don't tighten it all the way down. So this wire's gonna get dirty as fuck. We've hit DEFCON 6. We had to use the drill. We literally just drilled a hole in the
gotta come around
floorboard of
this
my
way.
car. Yeah, I can't see it from here. We just drilled a hole. Oh my God, dude, my car. Oh, we gotta vacuum that. That looks terrible. But that's the only way we're gonna be able to get the connector through to snake the wire. So, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh no.
That looks pretty cool.
Dude, this looks great. They're bright too. God, that antenna makes all the difference.
Oh yeah.
Little antenna. It'd be cool if it actually raised.